Arguing Mathematicians, coming soon to a television nowhere near you. So, on Monday, something called Maths Inspiration came to Cambridge. This is a set of talks that they have, and they have 3 mathematicians come and speak about something. And this year they had Rob Easterway, Hugh Hunt, and Matt Parker. I went to go see them, and it was brilliant. Matt Parker in particular, he is a mathematical comedian. I think he actually puts it stand-up mathematician. I'm not sure. He just did a video for Numberphile, so I'll link that on the floor. But he is brilliant. When he first started his talk, he wanted to get someone to read out the numbers on the bottom of the barcode, because there's a pattern within all UK barcodes. And he said that he would be able to work out what any number of that barcode was if he had the rest of the numbers. And my friend sitting next to me put her hand up. And she had an iTunes gift card, but one of those ones which is like a card and then the gift card is stuck onto it. A meta card, if you will. She had terrible trouble following his instructions. Just every time she was given an instruction, she would say something that just didn't make sense. And I love her, she's brilliant, but I've got to admit it was quite funny. And then he talked about various other bits of maths and technology, the useful maths you'll never need to use. In general, it was brilliant, and at the end they had a question time. So the host person came on and she had questions from the audience and she asked them to the 3 speakers. It was quite amusing. They had an argument over what 0 to the power 0 was, and things like that. It's one of those things that just makes you proud to be a nerd. So other than that, there's been a lot of crazy weather here. We've had really, really high winds for about a week and lots of rain. But it being Cambridge, no floods, because we have no relief, and a lot of fen, which can take a lot of water. But now that the weather's all stopped, it's really, really cold. Hence my lovely blanket. But on the first big day of it, which was Thursday last week, we had our school concert, which was at Ely Cathedral. And it's an amazing place to play. It sounds so good. Me and my friend went out on our break, and we went to get coffee and go get dinner, because the concert was in the evening, but we were rehearsing from lunchtime. And it was brilliant, but it was quite difficult to walk around, because you were nearly getting blown over half the time. We also met a duck. The ducks in Ely are about twice the size of regular ducks, and they don't look very nice. My friend is now telling everyone that she got chased by a giant duck. We didn't. She just refused to go past it. Now, like I said, playing in Ely Cathedral is brilliant, but I play viola, and that's not so good, because firstly, the viola section in our school orchestra is huge. We have 4 violas. We have 2 whole desks. Normally you will have 1, possibly 2 people playing if you're lucky. But anyway, being a string player, it's much more difficult, because it's like, as our conductor would say, a giant bathroom. And that makes it quite difficult, because you have to work really hard to actually make any sound come out over the brass and the percussion deafening you, sitting behind just so loud. It was really good. And now the awful weather has stopped, but it's cold, and I only had 3 hours of school today, and I'm tired, so I think I'm going to go watch something on Netflix now.